Show.
Tony Lucca.
Yeah.
Eric Blair.
What's up? Nice. You look great.
I know you look awesome, and you know what? I am so stoked, and it was so elating, if that's a word, to see you on the Jay Leno show the other night.
Yeah, that was cool, right?
Tell me about it. What that experience was like for you?
Well, for me, man, it was a lot. You know, we go into rehearsal with the band. They've got a little backstage rehearsal space that they work in, and man, you go in there and there's no horsing around, man. That's a hardcore thing. But I tried to lighten the vibe in there by simply just saying to Ricky and the band, I'm like, you guys, you probably get this all the time, but this is awesome. This is not lost on me, man. I'm really honored to be here and appreciate you guys for having me. And they were very cool, super pro. But then you get on stage at Showtime, man. It was like, wow, show business, man. It was Jay Leno. It was like, that's an institution, man. Come on.
Well, you've been doing this for years. I mean, you've paid your dues.
We've been doing this.
Yeah, I know. You're right. We have been doing this for years. What do you think makes this voice experience different for you?
Well, for me, it's sort of like a full circle kind of thing. You know, all the elements are there. You know, obviously American Idol has been going on for years, and I think I was only eligible for the first handful of years of that. Now I know. But, you know, the fact that they were shedding light on artists' prior work, you know, and that was part of the formula for this show, I was like, wow. I think I got quite a story. I think these people might enjoy my story. This could be a cool opportunity, and it has been.
Tell me about like the concept for tonight, because you look amazing, and I mean it's almost like when Robert Palmer discovered himself.
Right.
You know, when he was in Power Station with the Taylors, John Taylor and Andy Taylor,
right.
He realized like, hey, I can rock,
Right.
and you're rocking out there.
Yeah, we definitely tapped into something last week with the Britney thing, and yeah, just trying to maintain that momentum. And when Adam threw this song at me, I was like, oh man, you know, I listened to it a few times and I said, those are all my favorite elements of rock and roll, you know, just a soulful thing with horns and drums and bass and you know, and then we started conceptualizing how to put it together, and I said, what if I, you know, no guitar, no piano, let me just rock a suit and get some ladies dancing or something, and next thing, one thing led to another, and wow, man, you put a suit on like this, and it comes with the moves.
Totally. You got the whole 60s things, because the skinny tie is back.
The skinny tie is back, yeah. I'm a big Raphael Sadiq fan, and his latest move, his latest push has been really sexy, and suits, and, you know, like just doing it right, man. So it's just been really cool to kind of see this whole trajectory on this show has been crazy for me, but I'm loving it, man. I feel somehow he's like the least affected, you know. He really is what you see is what you get kind of thing, and he's very straight to the point. He's very honest and for real. And for someone like me coming into a scenario like this, that's what I want, you know. It's just, you know, if I'm gonna check my ego at the door, I want a straight dope, you know, and I picked him because, you know, I thought that we seem relatable, you know. I know from personally, like, we came up and playing the same clubs in LA and stuff.
So you've known Adam for a while.
I haven't known him, but we have mutual friends, and you know, I've paid attention to his story, and it was you know, I'm a big Maroon 5 fan, you know. So sensing that maybe we could develop a bit of a shorthand and really like a mutual understanding and respect for one another, and it's panned out exactly as I hoped it would.
What advice has he given you about the business? Because, I mean, this is going to change the whole game for you as an artist. And so you're going to have that fame and that exposure that you haven't had for years. Mm-hmm. So how has he kind of told you to, you know, not lose it?
He's said, you know, we were texting back and forth last week or something about song selection, and then he said, and I finished one of my texts with, hey, I'll see you at Leno. And he writes me back and he goes, dude, life is but a dream. You just said, see you at Leno. And I was like, yeah, crazy, right? And he basically kind of tries to instill, like, don't ever let that excitement wane. You know, always stay amused by it. Because once you lose that, it's time to do something else, man. And I love that. He's got, like, this childlike love for how crazy and fun and weird this whole thing is, you know, and it's really great to absorb that from someone as successful as him.
Tony Lucca, we wish you much success in your career. You are the man. God bless you, man.
The Blairing Out Show.